Hello everyone, Renee here. Welcome to this week's Pick a Card reading. This reading is for the week of February 5th, 2023. So roughly this should be relevant for you from the 5th to around the 12th or 13th of February. Which card do you feel drawn to right now? Is it card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3? Once you've made up your mind, you can look below at those timestamps and fast forward to your reading. And I wanted to make just a little announcement before I started with the readings. I do have a new jewelry collection coming out soon. It'll be probably out in 2 weeks. So that's when the launch will be, in about 2 weeks. And I'm kind of keeping it a secret for now, but I hope you'll enjoy it. If you're into jewelry, stay tuned for that. Follow me on my Instagram, which is Crown Lotus. Follow me or find my shop on Etsy, which is also called Crown Lotus, one word, the same as my YouTube channel. You can find me in Facebook as well, Crown Lotus, one word. If you follow me on those platforms, if you are watching or looking at my Etsy shop, you'll be able to find all my jewelry. I've got 2 collections out so far. The ones out right now are Moonchild and Starseed. And this 3rd collection is a little bit different than those, but I think it will be fun. And I'm really looking forward to sharing it with you in just a couple weeks. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you have a fantastic week. Hi, Group 1. If you chose the first card, this is your reading. So your first message for this week is that of financial healing, and this is the yellow lily. Your money struggles are a thing of the past. Be open to all avenues to receiving, and you'll be provided for in every way. So I love that. Yellow lily. Financial healing for you, Group 1. Yay. Good news for you, right? Let's dive right into the tarot. This is a large deck, but it's one of my faves. It's the Enchanted Tarot by Amy Zerner Montefarber. I've got a few of their decks and I love them all. All right, Group 1. We have 7 of Wands. We have the Devil. We have the Sun. The Chariot. And the Moon. Group 1, what is going on? You have 4 major arcana cards here. There is some big stuff happening this week. 7 of Wands, let's draw on that and see what is going on. Okay, so there's a little bit of a struggle here, but you have to make a tough choice. A very tough choice at the beginning of the week. Between 2 paths, 2 things, 2 people. Prince of Wands. 3 of Wands. Interesting. Okay. What I feel is that most of you probably have to choose between doing something on your own, alone, or taking a partner along with you, is kind of what I'm feeling psychically. The Devil, I'm not quite sure. That might play a part in that. So here's the thing. Whatever you've been doing, the structured way, the traditional way, that's not the way to move forward. Maybe that has to do with this choice. The choice might have to do with 2 things I have not even mentioned yet. It might resonate with you in a different way, like choosing to start your own business or stay where you're working or whatever. But it's an important choice. And your message here is to give it a good think, trust your intuition. Most likely it would benefit you if you take this new path, if you take a little bit of a risk, because the old is just no longer serving you. It's perhaps affecting your energy in a negative way with that Devil card. Maybe you're stuck in a monotony, you're bored. Maybe you're depressed because you're bored, or you have some kind of a monotonous job. This is something bright coming in. We've got the Sun after all of that mess here, and the Chariot, and then the Moon here. But essentially, it's moving forward. Like you're moving towards the Sun. You're striding towards the Sun. You're doing something different, something perhaps that's brave. I feel like for a lot of you, maybe this is your own business, or maybe branching off on your own. If you're part of like a firm or whatever, you want to go it alone. Or if you're part of a group of, medical professionals, this is kind of going your own way finally. Branching out, doing your own thing, and it looks wonderful. It looks very promising. The new thing looks very, very good. That's kind of what all that's telling us about, okay? The moon, look at that, Ace of Cups, love. Unexpected love, yes. There is support and love showing up for you from unexpected places, is what I'm getting here with the Ace of Hearts and the moon, and also the 9. Probably family members coming in to support you, maybe with this choice, who you thought might not support you. Maybe you haven't told anybody about this. I'm getting a sense of deja vu, not sure why. Anyway, I feel like this is something maybe you've been thinking about doing. Maybe you talked about it with one person, but there are several people showing up who fully love you, support you in this choice, group 1, okay? I'm also going to mention this is a full moon in Leo that's happening right now, February 5th. That's super action, active, and sociable Leo energy. Okay? It's also a moon of change. It can mean rapid change. Maybe that's why we have the Prince of Wands here. That's the Knight of Wands in the regular decks. So that's action, taking fiery action towards something new that looks like it's going to benefit you, honestly. So be brave. Know that you have a support system that's going to be behind you with this. Let's see what else I can tell you. We have the 10 of coins. I mean, honestly, it looks just, you have the 9 and the 10. It looks fantastic for you moving forward with this change. The sun is in the center. You're leaving behind struggles, negativity, the old, the monotony. You're welcoming this new. I mean, you're striding for it at full force is what it looks like. And it's going to be very promising. Princess of Swords. This is Page of Swords. This is communication. So it's saying that you will be receiving and giving. I can't think of the right word at this point. Emitting and receiving clear communication. Just be sure to double check, triple check your texts, your emails, and maybe practice how you want to word things, how you want to explain things to people. But you are going to be coming across very clearly. People are going to understand you when you're speaking this week. And we have the Prince and with the Knight of Swords as well. So definitely there is clarity of communication here in your work, with your relationships, especially with your support system. There is clear understanding on their part, maybe of this change you want to facilitate. And you are also listening to their feedback and their advice, okay? Looking at the colors so far, it looks like purple is definitely ruling the day. But we're going to draw another oracle card for you. Let's see what else I can tell you. All right, so we have this one, which is Mushroom Fairy. Step into the light to rejoice and celebrate all the good there is in you. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of confidence coming for you with these cards, with this week. Definitely moving forward with confidence and joy. Let's draw one more flower therapy card. Wise soul. Your soul carries ancient wisdom. Please embrace it as you have the knowledge to help those around you. Azalea. Okay, wise soul. I love that. So we've got blues and purples. Those are definitely those upper chakras, the throat, the third eye, and the crown. Evolution. There's an evolution here. There's a transformation happening for you this week based on your own intelligent, intuitive choices. So don't be afraid of change. Embrace it. There's going to be financial healing. Realize how wise you are. You are a wise soul. And rejoice and celebrate all that is you. Your abilities, your talents, your confidence, and your future, all right? All right, Group 1. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, Group 2. How are you? Let's see what your first message is for this week. So you got Red Rose. Open your heart. Your potential for greater love rests in opening your heart. Blockages and wounds from your past will be healed, and you'll be met with the true passion you seek. I love this. Open your heart. Very passionate color, the red rose. Very passionate flower and a passionate color for sure. So let's see what else I can tell you. Diving into the tarot next. Whoops, I don't want to flip them all over quite yet. All right, that feels good. Let's see what we have for Group 2. We have King of Coins. We have the Death card. We have Princess of Pentacles, which is Page. Wheel of Fortune, great card. And we have the Eight of Hearts, okay, which is the Eight of Cups. All right, Group 2. Let's see what is going on. Let me tune in. Take a look. What's up with the King of Coins? Okay. All right. This might be you. You might be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this is a male in your life. There's a little bit of a disappointment here. So maybe if you're in a relationship with this person, you're a little bit disappointed or they're disappointed. There is healing. You're working together after a period or an instance of disappointment where someone was let down. You're kind of working together, or at least trying to work it out. Okay, you're trying to work it out. But let's see what this Death card has to do with. Nine of Coins and the Star. So whatever the Death card's bringing for you this week, it is the end of the old, okay? It's the end of the way things have been in your world, in your home, with your relationships. For some of you, it might be the end of a relationship with maybe this person. Maybe you decide to leave or they decide to leave. You decide to break up. For others of you, it's the end of a struggling period of time where you maybe were conflicting about a lot of things, arguing, not connecting, and it might be the beginning of a connection, of a stronger connection, all right? Whatever this is, it's necessary, is what I feel. So don't be afraid of it. I feel that maybe deep down, you even know something has to change here. Either we have to end this relationship, or we have to move forward and communicate better, work together to solve our problems, and make an effort to be closer and to connect on a deeper level. That's what it's all about. We have the Star card. That is the wish card. Your wish for a serene, a comfortable home, a happy home full of love, full of balance and mutual respect, etc. Your wish will come true, whether it's with this person or not. Just know that moving forward, all right? We have Princess of Coins, which is Page, bringing you, look at that, and the Wheel of Fortune. So this princess is bringing you the Ace of Coins and the Wheel of Fortune. This is definitely some kind of financial gain. For a lot of you, it's a raise, a promotion, getting the job, getting more hours, getting a bonus, getting extra clients. Therefore, your income is higher, right? This is an increase in finances this week. Eight of Hearts with the Queen and the 2. All right, so the Eight of Hearts is essentially leaving something behind that no longer serves you. You may be the Queen of Hearts, Queen of Cups, water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. You're consciously and emotionally letting go of something that no longer serves you here, okay? You're moving into the energy of the Two of Wands, which is contemplating your nearer future, getting through a phase, and now it's time to move to phase 2, perhaps. This can be socially. This can also be with your business. Some of you might be changing your career. Some of you, this Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Coins, is bringing you this fortune with a new career or with a business or a side gig, whatever it is for you. I'm going to draw one more on this card. And we have the 9s. So there's a little bit of a respite after a struggle. There's a bit of security and stability after a struggle. So this week marks for you, so far, Group 2, a big change with a relationship, a big shift there, and also a big positive change with your finances and your business. Okay, let's draw a few more tarot cards for you. We have the 8 of Swords, the 4 of Cups or Hearts. Yeah, you've been struggling here. You've been doing too much is kind of what I'm getting psychically. You've been juggling too many things at once. You're feeling trapped, or you've been feeling trapped, either in the relationship or with the work you've been doing. So this is a little bit of a shift to where you're kind of breaking free from the constraints, whether they're in your mind or whether you've been constrained or, tied down to your job, essentially. You're kind of breaking free of that this week. There's a sense of freedom with you, Group 2, that I'm getting here. Let me look at this first card once more. Your potential for greater love rests in opening your heart. Blockages and wounds from your past will be healed, and you'll be met with the true passion you seek. Yeah, so this is passion. It's romantic passion, but it's also passion about what you're doing with your life. If you are working, having a business, you're an artist, whether you're a volunteer or do something with charities or animals or children or whatever. This is a week of you really knowing what your passions are, knowing what you really want, figuring out how to get what you really want, okay? You are figuring it out this week. You're letting go of things that don't serve you anymore. You're letting go of relationships that aren't working, It's just time to let go of those things. It's a good week to do it, too. It's a good week of release with this full moon. Let's draw you another flower therapy card. Let me get these mixed well. All right, so also for you, we have You Are Healed with the calendula or pot marigold. The healing you've prayed for is on its way. I love that. So there's a lot of healing this week. And one more oracle card. I'm looking at the colors so far. Green is really coming through. A lot of green cards. Those are the coins of healing. They can mean physical body, health, mental health. And we have a You Are Healed card, so it's a week of healing. And also, Wisteria Fairy. Unleash the power within you to make changes. Ask to be given the wisdom that will allow you to grow. All right? So it's a week of healing, a week of changes, a week of letting go, and a week of growth for you, Group 2. I hope this helps you. Focus on the color green. That's the color of the heart chakra. That's the color of healing. Wear green clothing. Burn green candles. Utilize green gemstones like moss agate, or what else? Green aventurine. Green jasper, any types of green stones will help you to heal this week. All right, Group 2, I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, Group 3. Let's see what your first message is for this week. First for you, we have peer pressure. Primula or primrose. Don't let others coerce you into a decision. You know in your heart what the right choice is. So trust yourself, okay? Don't let others coerce you into changing your mind. Group 3, okay? Let's get right into the tarot and see what else I can tell you. This is the Enchanted Tarot by the lovely Amy Zerner and Monty Farber. I have quite a few of their decks in books, etc. Love them. Okay, first out, 5 of Swords. Prince of Wands, which is the Knight, the Seven of Wands, Three of Hearts or Cups, and Justice. All right, group 3, let me focus for you. Let's see. Okay, Five of Swords, let's pull on that, and the 4. Okay. A little bit of a respite here after a struggle, okay? The struggle is probably between you and another person. There's a little bit of a respite here. King of Hearts is King of Cups. It's water energy, usually Scorpio, but sometimes Pisces, Cancer. Queen of Swords, air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. One of them's probably you and one is the other person. This is kind of saying maybe you need to take a break from this person. Might not be your love interest. It could be a brother, a sibling, a friend, a child, a parent who you need to take a break from because you are just clashing. You are not getting along. You've been butting heads over maybe one or more issues lately. Take a little bit of a break is kind of what the message is here. Take a break here, at least until midweek. Just don't respond. Or tell them you're very busy. You'll get back to them when you can. All right. Prince of Wands. That's the Knight, and we have the Page. Okay. You're very much defending yourself here. There's some drama happening. This is a big conflict between you and another person. Maybe you and 2 other people. There may be 3 people involved for a few of you. But it is drama. It is a very huge gap in communication. People are not listening to each other. You might not be listening very well either. I would say try to focus on listening to understand other people and send that energy to them as well. Maybe they'll try to listen to understand you a little bit better because it's just a struggle. We've got a 5 here. We've got the 7 of Wands here. Yeah, it's a struggle in communication in your social circle, in your family circle. All right. Something dramatic is happening. For some of you, it already happened. For some of you, this is a relationship, a romantic relationship issue where it just blew up. Something happened. It's a big deal. And you don't know what to do. Take the advice of the 4 of Swords. Take a break, take some time alone, meditate, go within before you respond. Because this person's coming at you with this fiery energy, accusatory energy, blame energy. You need to just take a step back before you attack, before you defend yourself or attack back, right? Take a step back, take some time alone before you respond, because if you respond abruptly, it's just going to blow it out of proportion. All right, it's going to blow up and blow way out of proportion. So let's see the 3 of Cups. Got 5 of Wands. Actually, that's coming after the 7. That's just the struggle is just lasting. Now we do have the Ace, which is good. Eventually there's some getting along here. The 3 of Cups or 3 of Hearts it can mean celebrating something. In this case, I feel like it's celebrating some kind of resolution, and it's a good resolution. It works. Justice can also mean balancing out, solving a problem. It can mean the end of something, like the final thing, the final steps. It's kind of what it looks like to me. I'm going to draw a few more in regards to this whole thing. I'm hoping some of you know exactly what this is. I feel like it's going to be different for all of you. For some of you, it could literally be a court case where you are against another person per se, and this is the outcome. It's definitely favorable for you. Others of you, it's a romantic relationship thing, maybe a marital spat. Others of you, it's with you and your parents or you and your children or something like that that's happening. There is balance and resolution. There is justice here for you. Justice for whoever deserves justice is happening by the end of the week. but it's a lot of drama, a lot of 5s here. Look, we have 3 of the 4 5s. If you know anything about tarot, you know the 5s are the most challenging cards. So there's 4 of those in the whole deck of 78. I'm sorry, but you've got 3. It's a very challenging week for you, but there is a resolution by the end of the week. So a lot of you have been already going through this whole ordeal, or maybe you've been struggling and waiting for this outcome. This outcome is right around the corner. Okay, it's right around the corner. We have the Magician pulling it all together, having all the tools, and another Ace. There's definitely an outcome coming at the end of this week, going into next week. All right, so just ride it out. Try not to respond in the heat of the moment to anything or anyone, whether it's via text, email, messaging, or verbally. Take a pause. Take a pause before you respond or reply. All right, that's definitely going to benefit you. Looking at all these colors so far, there is a lot of the yellowy orange. And we do have a full moon in Leo today, the 5th. That energy is going to carry through the week. Let's see what else I can tell you with another oracle card. So we have your wishes are coming true, group 3, sweet pea. What your heart has been longing for is getting closer each day. All right? Love that. What your heart has been longing for is getting closer each day. Obviously, it's been longing for peace, a resolution is what it looks like to me. Let's draw you another oracle card. This is from Inspirational Wisdom cards. Cute little fairy-based deck. And for you, we have Fairy and the Magic Bubble. Look into the magic bubble and see the wonders of love and empowerment that await you. Love and empowerment. Love and empowerment. And I love how there is a full moon here. And I just said there's a full moon in Leo happening right now. I mean, it's going to be starting to wane, but we're still feeling that full moon energy all throughout the week, that very fiery energy. You've got a lot of blue. You've got a lot of orangey yellow, okay? So your focus is essentially going to be your sacral, solar plexus chakras, especially solar plexus, your connection to others. Yellow more than orange is what I'm feeling. So there is this bad conflict, this relationship dynamic here, relationships, connections to other people. That is the chakra you want to pay attention to this week, the color yellow. When you're feeling stressed out, when they're stressing you out, put your hands on your belly, right above, just above your belly button. Take some deep breaths, calm, let the calm in. With the inhale, exhale the stress. Exhale that stress, okay? There's also a lot of blue. That's the throat chakra. That's listening to understand. That's clear communication. That's speaking your truth. With the Ace of Swords here, you are speaking your truth, and speaking your truth is going to result in some type of resolution this week, group 3. I hope this makes sense. Let me know in the comments. I hope this helps you. I'll see you next time.